post effect would be more than the public transport and the services which would be working really fine before the COVID-19 has been paused. And it's affected globally. I mean, if you see the market all over the globe, everything has been affected. Marketing and advertisement of all the companies has been hold. So rather than investing on the marketing and the advertisement part, companies are more into addressing the amount in the operation side, where helping the other people understanding the scenario and how to cater the market. Fuel cost came down in this COVID-19 situation. If you see, the fuel cost is affected. Now, effect on the tourism. So most of the travel companies, if you say, they have been affected because of this COVID-19. And the tourism has been paused, like totally paused. Like the country boundaries has been stopped. Nobody can fly from one country to another. So this understand that the effect of tourism is also affected. And because of that, the taxi services, the company who've been into the tourism department with connected with the taxi services, they got affected too. Airport transport is also on hold. So as the flight ratio has been really low, no, I mean the flight has been paused and nobody fly. Because of that, uh, airport transfer and the companies who are into the chauffeur service and the airport transfer service has been paused also. Ride-hailing companies are losing their drivers and the daily expected trips. So if you see, here we have shown the graph where you can see that pre-COVID expectation for 2025 was that 61 billion can be the conventional taxi business of companies. So they would have been a good market, they would have catered a good market. And ride-hailing industry also would have catered 43 billion. So now the scenario have changed a lot. Everything is been different now because of this pandemic. Whatever the expectation and whatever the planning everyone have done is got ruined and things have affected at the bottom level. Daily expected trips is really low. I mean, considering all the aspect, the trip ratio is also low. Passengers are losing interest and the trust over the taxi service. So what happened is, if you talk about ourselves only, we fear to go out and I mean travel on a public transport or a taxi service because it's about the health and everything. So it has affected a lot. Decline of shared mobility. One of the upmost market which was targeted before that, the shared mobility, which was going to be the the most upcoming market where everyone were investing on shared mobility and uh, I mean the van and the multiple business were coming up with on the shared mobility part. It has gone on pause. I mean nobody would be sharing the mobility on this aspect. So this was the major changes happened. Reduction of the number of taxi and private hire. So we have seen that there is a reduction in the number of taxi hire and the private hires. Taxi service companies are offering emergency service. So what we have noticed, and while working with multiple clients in multiple countries, they are already into the transportation side. So what they have tried to done is helping out the emergency part where they are helping the doctors and the government employers who are into the COVID-19 team, who are helping the peoples and stuff. Now, over here you can understand the graph. So here we are showing you that how people have response over how they are going to be after this pandemic. I mean, considering the COVID-19 scenario, okay, what are their mindset? I mean, are they willing to travel on taxi or not? And here we are showing you the graph where impact on ride sharing market pre and the post COVID. So before 2019, what we have seen was the market was really high, and it was expected that it's going to be a really good market for the ride hailing segment, and it will be increased. But somehow this 2020 was really bad for the transportation part. Not only the transportation part, but it has affected other business also. So Understanding everything and the concept and everything, what we have thought is what can be the opportunity come with the post-COVID opportunity. So there are many things which can be done, and understanding the COVID-19 situation. Okay, ride-hailing companies are who are already into the market and they have the driver strength. What they are trying to do is they are doing the delivery service. So in this situation, what government is also giving a relief to the companies to do the delivery as much as possible. So they are not into the law and order and sort of stuff on doing the delivery part, because they understand that this is the really bad situation and they want people to stay at home as much as possible. So they are pulling out the companies who are into the transportation, and they are looking for them that if they are doing the delivery, they don't have to get the license and stuff. So most of the ride hailing companies who are having the strength of drivers, they are doing the delivery services. So adding on the services part, they are doing food delivery, parcel delivery, grocery, medicine, etc. Then the one of the interesting thing happened. So if you have noticed in 2019 and 2020, what we have seen is the electric vehicle. There is a rise in electric vehicle. Most of the companies in the manufacturer companies of taxi and stuff, they are investing on electric vehicles because this is the future. And in this pandemic, many of the electric bike and electric car have been manufactured, and the companies are planning to launch their delivery service with the electric vehicle. So that's the major changes happen. Apart from that, building trust for driver safety. So if you want to survive in this pandemic, you have to build a trust with your drivers, because you are the one who's going to be connected with the driver. If you are paying, I mean, try to charge less. Okay, most of the companies who are already into the market, what they have done and what we have understood by communicating with them, because we all every day we talk with the transport companies, we talk with the ride hailing companies, and we understand what are the scenarios they are facing and what are the problems and how they are coming up with this situation. So what we have understood is try to charge less, or if possible don't charge the commission to the driver, and if possible provide them a safety kit, maybe what say a sanitizing kit where they have gloves, they have sanitizer, they have things which can prove to the user that yeah, the driver is well sanitized and he can be trustable. Because if anyone get into the car, he'll first notice that how driver is. So if he is sanitized properly and the car is sanitized properly, they build a trust with the user. So this will help you out to grow your business. Passenger safety, as I have told you before, that once he get into the car, he should understand that he is safe in the car. So that's the major thing which will help you to make this pandemic work out in a good way for you. Because no, people won't come out, and if they feel like that outside, if they while traveling in taxi is not safe, they won't travel delivery service. So, understanding the market, many companies they already have started the delivery service, and delivery services the major changes happen and a surge we have seen in this pandemic. Connect with your workforce. So, try to understand the market and let your workforce know, your operation team know that you have to connect with the single drivers and make them understand that this is a time where you are supporting them, and plan something that it helps the company and the user to understand that the company is providing and beneficial to all of them. Track business performance. If you want to survive in this market, you have to track your business on the daily routine. Start to understanding your business. What are the changes happen? What are the things you are doing and it affected the business? Small thing you have to find out and work on it. Understand the business need, understand the user safety and everything, and work on that. This will help you to understand and to make get back to the business. And once you finalize everything, once you have a I mean driver base ready and the plan is ready, announce that you are back with the little marketing strategy. make people know that you are into the market and you are providing a delivery service, or it can be anything delivered can be done and you are back into the market. So people will start using your application. Now, coming to the second part, how the market is getting transferred to the different domain. So, if you notice the taxi behemoth, who are the major player of this industry, they are also evolved themselves into the super app. So now coming to the today's title, how pandemic have forced the transport industry into the super app concept. So why it happened? So basically, uh, all the companies who are already into the transport industry, what they have done is they have understand the market, they have understand what are the needs of the market, and they have come to that services. So if you notice, grab is a taxi bureau who is working in the Southeast Asia market. They have used their 150,000 drivers only for the delivery part. So they have switched all the drivers who were into the ride hailing, switched to the delivery part, and this helped them out to cater most of the market and to survive in this current situation. So somehow you have to understand this market and utilize your driver strength into the delivery part. This is the only way you can make to the market. If you see the Uber also, Uber have invested more on their uh, Uber Freight and the food delivery, Uber Eats, venture. So most of the drivers who are working on the ride-hailing part, they have switched to the Uber Eats or Uber Freight, and they are trying to make possible to cater most of the market on the delivery part. So they have been also planning to launch and do the super app thing. If you notice the taxi behold, I mean the company Gojek, who's also one of the Southeast Asia major player, they have been already into the super app and they have survived really fine. Because of this pandemic, they didn't get affected. Only 9% of their business got affected. Apart from that, they've been working really fine as they were already providing multiple services in the same platform, be it a food delivery, be it a grocery delivery, be it a ride hailing, be it a parcel delivery, be it a box delivery. So providing multiple services in the same platform, this helped them out to be stable in the market. So understanding everything, you have to understand what best can be done and how to come up with this market. And what we have noticed is super app is the concept which is the future of transport industry. Providing multiple service in the same app would be the concept which you have to come up with today or day after tomorrow, but you have to come up with it. Now, Hanzala would be the your assistant for the next slide. Hanzala, over to you.
Sure. So, as discussed till now, that how the companies are getting affected and how some companies have been using some new techniques to get into the market. Let's jump to our main concept, that what exactly Super App is and how it is going to change your current business scenario for all your transportation services, right? So, Super App is basically app in the app, or all the services into the single app, right? So, this is the first term which is used by the BlackBerry in 2010 by CEO Mike, and he integrated all the third-party integrations into a single app, and from that terms, the super app has been started. So how it is benefiting into this industry also. So sometimes the super app is based on some functionality. So basically, the first functionality which you can set as what is your core business. So whether it is a transport business, whether it's an e-wallet business, or it's an another Flipkart type or e-grocery type business. So first, what is the base of your business? Accordingly, you can set up your super app concept. With regards to this transport industry, how you can go and how you can benefit it with more and more services, adding to your current ride hailing or a food delivery or any other services which you are using, and adding a semi-vertical business with to your current market, right? So how it is benefiting you and how it will get into your market. We have some benefits which can say get apps within the apps, which will help you to, don't to log in and download more than one app for a single operations of your company. You have a uniform experience, and you can see how the different apps and got into a single login or single app type. The phone memory is going to be saved. You have the simplified marketing for of a single app instead of marketing into a different app for the delivery, for the ride hailing, for the grocery, or for the e-wallet. You have only one option to do a marketing of a single super app with a one brand name, with a one logo, and under that all the categories are subcategorized. You have the one platform to get into the market to set to provide a base to your all the services. Then you have the incredible user data of your passengers, of your users, of your vendors, whoever are joining your company, whether it's a vendor, whether it's a passenger, all are listed into a single app. Okay. So you have apps within apps, which means the multiple services into a single platform or onto a single form, which will help the companies to launch in the market with more benefits. You have the more convenience, you have the more ease to manage the data. So all these are some benefits which can help you to go into the market with more and more perspective, right? So currently, as discussed, that you are into the market with ride hailing or some taxi dispatch system or conventional taxi services. So how you can add up into the simultaneously more virtual exact sub business domains into your platform. Starting with, you have the option to get into the platform for the food delivery. Hand on hand, you can start with the food delivery option. As discussed by Zafar, that Uber has transferred all his drivers to do the business over the food delivery and the medicine delivery. Recently, one company in Bosnia is transferring about 1 lakh drivers into providing the food delivery and medicine services. So this is the time where you can capture the same market with the different domains. So for that you need a base. For that need an app that can provide you that particular service. Right? Then how you can got up into the grocery delivery, providing grocery services to the market. Most of the people are at home, and they are ordering the food, they are ordering the groceries, they are ordering the medicine, they are ordering all to their home. It's easy for them to get delivered to their doorstep. Right? Then you can add up services for the parcel. For the there's a parcel facility which you can give to your customers. You can use the same drivers to provide the facility into the panel. Then you can provide the option for the medicine delivery. So most of the cases, the people are getting frightened to go to the hospital, or they are frightened to go to the medicine shop. So instead of getting there, you have the platform. You can use this platform and provide the customer base to get the medicine delivery. So all these apps and all this concept, how the Yellowsoft will help you to get into the market, and how the Yellowsoft provide its white label SaaS platform for the super app. So this is the main concept which we are going to held up here, that what services you want to get and what services you are going to add up into your current ongoing ride hailing or any transport services which you are providing, whether it's a ride hailing or it's a taxi dispatch or a rental service or a travel service or food delivery service, how you can add up and go into the market with more and more features, and how Yellowsoft can lend you to that particular based on. So recently, as per our experience, as per our current market scenario, we have reached up some clients all over the world who are the leaders in the market, who are the main countries head of the ride hailing or the transport industries market, and how we touch up them and get into a new app for them and provide them the services for the e-hailing, for the delivery, and all the add-on services which they want. Starting from the Malaysia, we have tied with the My Car, and how we have given them the delivery and all the add-on services which they have wanted, and how they have launched the super app recently. We have tied with the Uber in the Afghanistan, we have the Mexico client, Click to Go. So more and more client, and for this, the market, as of now, the market is vacant and no big player is entering the world. So it's a good step to add your services and to get into the market with more and more features.
So basically, what we wanted to share over here is that the market have evolved. I mean, this is the time where everyone required different services in the same app. I mean, the expectation is high, and considering the pandemic, most of the companies are already been evolving, and if you are already having the strength of a drivers, you should start exploring multiple services. And the delivery is the major one which you have to target. And with the help of delivery, you can survive the market. You can explore more user. You can explore more services. It can be it a parcel, be it a food delivery, be it a grocery, be it a medicine delivery. These are the major things which is required for a daily use for a person. So considering the services and coming up with the changes in the map with the rebranding of your logo and surviving in the market, this will help you out. So concluding everything, what we have seen is the super app is the major changes or the future of the transport industry, where most of the services would be in the one app, and I mean the company will be evolving soon. So either by tomorrow or either by day after tomorrow. But this is the change is going to be happen. Any questions if anyone have? So if anyone have any questions regarding the transport industry, regarding the super app, regarding the delivery services, regarding the hailing services, will be the best to answer as per our. So yep. So, yep. Understanding this current scenario, customer may ask for the discount, or they'll ask for maybe uh, better pricing for better services. So you have to be competitive. I mean, understanding the market and understanding the I mean the current taxi behemoth or how they are working out. Okay, so you have to come up with a promo code option, you have to come up with a reward option, or you have to come up with a discount offer where you can plan out in a way that you are providing a discount, but you are also engaging the customer. So it can be like, as per the system wise, you can have a wallet where you are providing a certain amount as a reward, or the discount which you are providing, which can be used for their next trip or for their next transaction or for the next delivery. That's how you can maintain those discount thing. And yes, you have to be really competitive, to come up with the really competitive price, because considering the scenario, you have to make sure that the user use your app. So you have to invest on this operation part, because rather than investing on your marketing and advertisement, you can use that fund on the operation part. How is this to? Yes. So our system is really customizable. I mean, any payment gateway can be integrated. Currency is fine. We can have any currency you want to work with. We are open on that part. So basically, what we found it ourselves as a different in the market is the service wise. So what we have believed is we are the one who are providing multiple modules in the same system. So yeah, yep. So apart from the healing service, you can add rental service, you can add outstation service, you can add corporate module, you can have food delivery, grocery delivery, parcel delivery. It can be wallet service or wallet solution also, because wallet is the second most changes will be happen, because mobile money is the future. Everyone would be connected with the mobile money. So yes, we are coming up with the multiple service apart from that also. Also, after this webinar, if you have any other questions, you can create a call with the link Hansla already have shared over the chat. So you guys can connect with us. Also, you can get back to us on hello@yellowsoft.com, which is the email address where we can address all your questions, and we can discuss if you have any plan or if you have any question regarding to the launch, or what are the things should be done to survive in the market. We can personally assist you guys.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much
for
for
your
your time.
time.
Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you, guys.
That was all about Yellowsoft Taxi Dispatch Solution. For more information about our solution, visit www.yellowsoft.com.